Age is just getting the better of Ballydoe, the oldest horse in the field by far. And it's Old Eros going on, setting quite a strong pace. Floyd in second place. Behind these comes Sprowston Boy, and behind that one is Pat's Jester. Quite a long run as they come to the first. And Old Eros establishing a clear lead, some 10 to 12 lengths clear as they come down towards the first. Old Eros comes to it and skips over it well. From Floyd and Sprowston Boy and Pat's Jester and Celtic Chief, and the back marker is Ballydoe. He normally comes from a long way off the pace, and goodness gracious me, Old Eros certainly isn't messing about. He's 15 clear of the main group of runners, headed by Floyd, and you can see just how far away he is. Old Eros comes past the stands, well clear, and the chasing group in pursuit, headed by Floyd, and then Sprowston Boy with Pat's Jester and Celtic Chief, and 5 lengths behind these, the old campaigner Ballydoe. And Old Eros, John, surely burning himself up in front. He can't keep this up.
Possible pace he's setting, Graham. It may be that Lorcan knows what he's doing. Certainly it'll be very, very surprising if he can keep up anything like this gallop.
For his 20-25 lengths clear as they come down towards the second. Old Eros over clear from Floyd in second place.
Graham, I'm just remembering that Tom Sharp did very, very nearly make all the running in rather similar style, but we still think it's unlikely Old Eros will.
Certainly Tom Sharp, about the last winner right back that was, but when he won the race a few years back. However, it's Old Eros, well clear. 15-25 lengths clear. Ballydoe is about as far behind as Old Eros is in front, and between them you've got the other four. There gives some indication as to how far he is clear. The others will be cut. There they are, thank you very much, coming into the picture. They're headed by Floyd with Celtic Chief on the outside of it as they take the first down the back stretch. That's the fourth flight of hurdles, and there Pat's Jester has fallen. A crashing fall by Pat's Jester, but the horse is on his feet, so to the jockey, and Old Eros now starting to tire as Floyd and Celtic Chief and Sprowston Boy. Ballydoe is tailed off. Looking back, Pat's Jester is on his feet. Old Eros leads as they continue down the far side. It's only some 10 to 12 lengths clear now. And there's Pat's Jester, none the worse for that fall. Won't do his horse's confidence any good, but unfortunately he's out of the race. And so do the hopes of Dick Allen. However, it's Old Eros back in the lead, still in the lead, as they go to the last on the far side. Old Eros comes into it. He's well clear of Floyd on the inside of Sprowston Boy. Celtic Chief is making significant ground on the outside, and now Old Eros has in fact burnt himself up, and the other three sweep past him and leave him standing as Floyd goes on now with Sprowston Boy close up. Celtic Chief is on the outside of him, and the race between these three. Old Eros back in fourth place now, some 6 to 8 lengths, 10 lengths adrift, and 25 lengths behind that is Ballydoe. So they're into the home stretch. They've got 2 more flights of hurdles to jump, and Floyd being brought over to the stand side. Sprowston Boy and Celtic Chief coming with Floyd on the stand side. Floyd has it. They've got 3 furlongs to go from Celtic Chief. Sprowston Boy back in third. A very long run down towards the final flight. Old Eros is tailing off. Let's concentrate on the leaders as they come down towards the last, and Celtic Chief is having to be rousted along. Floyd's fitness may have an edge as they come down towards the final flight. It's Floyd and Celtic Chief drawing 4 clear of Sprowston Boy. At the last, Celtic Chief and Floyd, they race inside the final furlong. Celtic Chief on the left, Floyd on the right, both battling, both tying as they race inside the final furlong, and Floyd now asserts. Celtic Chief fights back. It's going to be close as they race up towards the line. Floyd and Celtic Chief. Floyd has it. Celtic Chief can find no more at the line. Floyd wins a dramatic race from Celtic Chief second. Sprowston Boy is third, and looking way, way back, Ballydoe, who've come home for fourth place. That'll pick up some £650 in prize money. Old Eros, the pacemaker. That's Ballydoe. Old Eros, the pacemaker, just coming through the picture there now. And so, a most exciting race for this Food Brokers and Primula Fighting Fifth Hurdle. The 2 market contenders, Floyd and Celtic Chief, were really out of the picture for a long way, thanks to the antics of Old Eros. But really, as the race turned into the home, as they turned into the home straight, it became a 3-horse race and then a 2-horse race. But a great battling performance by Floyd to win this for the 2nd year in succession.